We're going to start this final. First, diver on the board. Carter forward 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Four, 4.5, 5, 4, 4.5. Leo, forward 2.5 somersaults, bite. Four and a half, 5, 4, 4.5, 5. Rippon, forward 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Five and a half, 5.5, 6, 5.5, 6. Jacob, forward 2.5 somersaults with tuck.
I see you fighting those demons inside. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
From all judges, 6.5. Kirill, inward 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Seven, 7, 7, 8, 7. Rasmus, forward 2.5 somersaults, bite. Six and a half, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 6. Pietro, forward 2.5 somersaults, bite.
Twee. Geven jullie nog een extra zandkaart? En de familie is weg. De familie is weg. Waar?
4, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.
Waar haal je vandaan dan?
Gabriele, forward 2.5 somersaults, bite.
Als je niet best met je vertellen, ja?
I'm bigger than, bolder than, rougher than, tougher than, other words, suckers, there is no other. I'm bigger than, bolder than, rougher than,
5, 4.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Now well, forward 2.5 somersaults, right. Four and a half, 5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. And drill, forward 2.5 somersaults, right. Seven, 6, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Rechtas, forward 2.5 somersaults, right. Four, 4.5, 5, 4, 4.5. Martinas, forward 2.5 somersaults, right. Eight and a half, 9, 9, 8.5, 8.5. Round 2. Carter. Inward, double somersault with tuck. Four, 4.5, 4, 4, 4.5. Leo, back 1.5 somersaults, right. Four, 5, 5, 5, 5. Reckon, back 1.5 somersaults, right. Five and a half, 6, 5.5, 5, 5. Jacob, inward 1.5 somersaults with tuck. 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Kirill, forward 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Five, 5.5, 4, 5.5, 4.5. Rasmus, back 1.5 somersaults, piked. Six, 6, 5.5, 6. Pietro, inward 1.5 somersaults, piked. Six and a half, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7. Gabriele, back 1.5 somersaults, piked. Four, 5, 5, 4, 5. Now well, back 1.5 somersaults, piked. Seven, 6.5, 6, 6.5. Andrew, inward double somersault with tuck. Five, 5.5, 5, 5.5, 5. Gertas, back 1.5 somersaults, piked. 5.5, 6, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Martina, reverse 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Four and a half, 3.5, 3.5, 3, 3.5. Round 3. Carter, back 1.5 somersaults, fight. Four, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 4. Leo, reverse 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Two and a half, 3, 3, 2, 2.5. Bracken, reverse 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Three and a half, 4.5, 4, 4, 2.5. Jacob, back 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Four, 5.5, 4, 5.5, 4.5. Gideon, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Three and a half, 4, 3, 3.5, 4. Erasmus, reverse 1.5 somersaults, right. Six, 6, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Pietro, back 1.5 somersaults, right. 5.5, 5, 4, 4, 5. Gabriele, reverse 1.5 somersaults, right. From all judges, 4.5. Now, reverse 1.5 somersaults, bite. Six and a half, 6, 6, 6.5, 7. Andrew, back 1.5 somersaults, bite. Five, 6, 6.5, 6, 6. Get us. Reverse 1.5 somersaults, white. Five, 6, 6.5, 6. Martinez, inward 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Six and a half, 7, 6.5, 7, 7. Round 4. Carter, reverse 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Two and a half, 3.5, 2.5, 3, 2.5. Leo, inward 1.5 somersaults, bite. Six and a half, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6.5. Bracken, inward double somersault with tuck. Reverse 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Five, 5.5, 4.5. Kirill, back 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Seven, 6, 7. Rasmus, inward 1.5 somersaults, piked. Seven, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7. Pietro, reverse 1.5 somersaults, piked. Three and a half, 4, 4, 4. Gabriele, inward 1.5 somersaults, piked. Seven, 6.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7. Noel, inward 1.5 somersaults, piked. From all judges, 7.5. Andrew, reverse 1.5 somersaults, piked. Four and a half, 5, 5.5, 5. Gietas, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. 6, 6.5. Martinez, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Six and a half, 8, 8, 7.5, 8. Round 5. Carter, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Four and a half, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Leo, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Four and a half, 3, 3.5, 4. Bracken, back 1.5 somersaults with 1.5 twists in a free position. Five, 5.5, 4.5. Jacob, back 1.5 somersaults with a half twist in free position. Seven, 8, 7, 6.5, 7. Gideon, reverse 1.5 somersaults with tuck. Seven and a half, 8, 7.5, 8, 7. Loose forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Five, 5.5, 4.5, 5.5, 5.5. Pietro, back 1.5 somersaults with 1.5 twists in a free position. 666. Gabriele, back 1.5 somersaults with 1.5 twists in a free position. Six and a half, 6, 7, 7, 6.5. Noel, forward 1.5 somersaults with 2 twists in a free position. Six, 6, 6, 6.5, 6.5. Andrew, back 1.5 somersaults with 1.5 twists in a free position. Six, 6, 7, 6.5, 6.5. Giftas, inward 1.5 somersaults, piked. Seven, 7, 7, 7.5, 7. Martinas, back 1.5 somersaults, piked. Six, 6.5, 7, 8, 6. This was the last dive of today. Thank you, judges. Thank you, secretaries. We're going to have our medal ceremony as soon as possible. So all medalists of today, please hurry to the judges' room to find your space behind our gold, silver and bronze screens for the medal ceremony.